that.
One more drop step in the dead zone. Oh, I know people love the dead zone. They love it. It's okay. I mean, I expected something better than Vince Carter from there.
That's this card.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah.
There we go. All right, 4-7.
4-7. We see a bump in a bucket, you know. It's a bump in a bucket. But Vince Carter's got some moves, man. You see this? Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In it for it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Ayton. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Kamare in at the power forward. And this game part, the season finale for both sides. We have had another great regular season in the NBA. This one is in the books.
You're on top of it right on, Kevin, and you look back on the season, how much has changed and all the surprises. I mean, it's amazing how quickly things can change in the NBA.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Number 24. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Lakers ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. You could lane for each other.
For your Blazer dancers.
Just 5 on the clock. Doncic finds James. And the dunk by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is the one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people will give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
It's good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's the chosen one, covered by LeBron. The chosen one gets the basket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
To the paint, and finished off by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's the chosen one, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
And at 4-5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And it's Portland with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best he can do against these games.
Thank you, David.
And he's 5 of 7, finding a nice rhythm offensively.
James outside. And gone. Tag down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Here's the chosen one. And another three for Portland.
Boy, he's just zoned in. In most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back loose. To the middle. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Gabe Vincent is checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Gabe Vincent.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. A nice shot by Simon.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Finney Smith. Nothing on the board. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's the chosen one. Shoots a 3. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Vincent with it to end the run. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
20
Trailblazers lead by 11. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Vincent, Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic. Connect in at the small forward position.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He finished with 64 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fella. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Portland with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The chosen one buries it from three-point range. The chosen one's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A different look now for Portland. Kamara is checked in, and it's Grant in for the And so it's Portland controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's DeAndre, and it's Kamara in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic outside. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is
24.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game. For him tonight, he's getting it done from out there.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reeves right side. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. A chosen one with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Portland's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's the chosen one. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Lakers working the ball around now. Hayes, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And a chance here to check out some stats for Austin Reeves. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2, number 24.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects, checked in. Both free throws good from the chosen one. Now here's Doncic. He has 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Good, he hits again.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season. Rising up, Dalton connect. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sharp, the best of the chosen. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Pass it to Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Reeves outside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
There's the drive. And again, another basket there from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 47 points. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. No one near Doncic as he... lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Henderson against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Another bucket! Wow!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Now every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had third.
And so it's Portland going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today.
Now for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Robert Williams. The chosen one comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in for Henderson. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Gabe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. Simons on the double team. James with it. Now Avdia defending. Finney-Smith. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Simons on the double team. The pass to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 20 points.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Number 24.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to the chosen one. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. They get it back. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
James in the post. Defended by Avdia. And it's blocked.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's the chosen one. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Milton kicks to finish Smith. Offline with his three.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To halt the run. And there's a nice layup by Milton. Here's the chosen one.
Blazers win. Your Trailblazers 114. The Lakers 63. Safe journey home, everyone. We've had a wonderful time hosting you tonight. Move safely to the exit.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going to relinquish it.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of